REMARKETER, empowering realtors.
Good morning, everybody, and thank you very much for joining me today. So I'm very excited to be able to finally have this webinar for today. We have a long-awaited feature that we've been working on for so long, and that's the integration that we have made with Canva. So it is quite an important stepping stone for us because we are one of the very few marketing platforms, and probably the only real estate marketing platform that has direct integration and an app developed for Canva. And we'll be able to well, basically, you will be able to use this app in order to create marketing content using Canva, and by the use of this app, you're going to be able to import your remarketer assets directly into Canva, and therefore be able to create a lot more of what you need to create much easier than whatever it was doable before. So it's a quite important addition to the portfolio of tools that we have, and it's a very important tool that allows you guys to be able to really market at a much higher level. So it is quite exciting, and I'm quite excited to do this today. I'm going to show you how it works. It's pretty easy. If you have already worked with Canva before, if you're familiar with Canva, it's a no-brainer. You can just add the app and start using it right off the bat. Otherwise, if you haven't used Canva before, this would be a great excuse for you to start using Canva. It's very easy. I mean, there's a reason why it's the most popular platform in the world for creating content for social media specifically. And it's such an easy tool and such a diversified and versatile tool that anyone can learn how to use it in a few days or maybe a couple of weeks, and it'll be a great addition to your arsenal of marketing material creation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see the feature that we have for you. All right. So the first thing that you need to know, obviously, is that we need to make sure that our feeds are active, our listings are coming into our listing manager, and as long as everything is connected and working with REMARKETER, then Canva's app would work perfectly for you. So I've got 4 listings available here in my listing manager, some sold properties, some available listings, and I would like to show you now how we can use Canva to create marketing content for these properties. Now, the first thing that you got to do, if you already haven't got this, is to create a free Canva account. So you go to canva.com and you create a free account. And a free account is going to be enough for most of you guys. Those of you who have a paid account already have got use for it, which would definitely work in this case as well. But otherwise, don't worry about it. A free account, a free Canva account, has got full access to our app, and you will have the ability to use the app no matter what. So go ahead and create a Canva account. Once you log in, it's pretty straightforward. So what we need to do here is to add the app to our Canva platform. Canva's got several, many different apps. So they've got a ton of apps available for different platforms, different use cases, and many different third-party applications that are connected to to Canva. And now we have the Remarketer app available as well. So all you need to do is to go to the apps tab right here on your left and then search for Remarketer Studio. Our app is called Remarketer Studio, and you can see it right there at the very top when you search for that keyword. So once you find Remarketer Studio, just go ahead and click on it. And now you will be able to install the app on your Canva account. So it has a little bit of an introduction of what this app is and what it can do for you. So that's cool. And then we can go ahead and add the app. So you've got two options: use in an existing design or use in a new design. So if you already have a design and you would like to use the app in an existing design, you could use this option. But obviously, if you want to create a design from scratch, we can just simply use the app in a new design. So that's what I'm going to do today. Once you click on that, it asks you what kind of a design is it that you would like to create. Is it like a Facebook post? Is it an Instagram post? Is it whatever, Instagram story? So you've got all the different options that you need. A poster, even if you want to print a t-shirt, whatever. So that's the beauty of Canva. You can create all sorts of designs using Canva, and you've got tons of templates available to choose from and customize. So let's go ahead and create an Instagram post, for instance. So I select an Instagram post. There it is. So the canvas is already configured for an Instagram post. What I need to do is I need to connect to my Remarketer account. So I just click connect. And there's going to be a pop-up that you don't see right now on your screen. It just requires your username and password for Remarketer. So I'm just going to log in there. Okay. So once I log in, I now have access to my properties. So you can see that the properties that I had in my listing manager are all available here. Once you connect Remarketer, you will always have Remarketer as an app accessible right here at the bottom. Let me show that to you. Just right here in the corner. So the app is installed now and accessible at all times. All right. So what are we going to do? The first thing that you're going to do is we're going to select a design. So let me go ahead and select a design. All right. So there are tons of real estate templates available. So let's go ahead and select a real estate open house, for instance. You can see there are so many designs that you could choose from. There's so many different designs that can be used, and you could just simply select and go. So let's go ahead and select, let's see which one is nice. Something with a few pictures. We'll do a couple of different designs for you, just so, because it's so easy. So why not? We can do a few. So let me do this one first. Okay, I like this design. All right. So I've got the design in here, and now I can go ahead and start customizing this. Now, what I'll need to do is I'll go to my Remarketer app now. I selected my design. I'll go to my Remarketer app, and I will select the property that I want to use. So I will just select the property. Now I have three tabs at the top right here. We've got the property images. We've got the property details, So these are all the information that you might need for the property if you want to use it in the design. And we've got agent assets. So these is your picture, your logos, your information. So all of that information is available right here. Now, all I need to do is drag and drop. Just like that. I want to use these pictures, and I want to use this third picture right here. So drag and drop, and done. So now I need to replace this information right here. So let's go to agent assets. There we go. I want to replace this name with my own name. Just like that. Sales representative. My phone number. My email address. You can type these in there as well, but everything is available. So you just need to do some drag and drops. So for example, here, I want to change this to the address. Just like that. I have the list price. I can go ahead and make any edits that I want to do. For example, if I want to add some content here, for example, I want a little bit of the description. I can just copy that from here. See, everything is accessible. So I'll just copy that and I'll paste it here, place it properly. Now we've got the address right here, the number of bedrooms, bathrooms, everything I can just type in here. So we've got 5 bedrooms. I'll just edit that. How many bathrooms do we have? We've got 8 bathrooms. I'll just, sorry, this one is 8. And I've got 5 bedrooms. Anything you don't want, you can just delete. So for example, I don't want this one. I don't want this one or this one. Perfect. So I've got the whole thing available. So things like my website, for example, can go in here. If I want to change anything over here, I can go ahead and make those changes as well. There it is. You have a design available. And now you can save it and share it. Let's make another design. So I'll just save this one. I'll call this one 390 carry. Let's make another design. I'll go ahead and select, let's say, this one, for example. So it asks you, do you want to start a new page, or do you want to replace the current page, or do you want to add as a new page? So let's add as a new page. So that's my previous one. And now I'm creating another one right here. Okay, so again, I'll go back to REMARKETER. I have all my images available. So let's say I want to use this one behind here. Let's try it again. Perfect. Oops. There we go. Then let's say I want to have this one right here. And I want to have, let's see, the pool back there, and another picture of the house over here, just like that. And now I can go ahead and edit everything else. So the property price is right here. I can just put that in there. I can add the $sign. For example, oops, I added a note instead. Listed on MLS. That's it. And then you can add other information in there. So we have it in Mill Pond. So we can just say elegant home in Mill Pond. Just like that. Contact now. You can see that it's pretty easy to make the configuration. So I don't even have to be a designer. I just made this beautiful design in a matter of minutes. And then you add your features and then more information. You have everything available. I just replace this by my phone number. And let's say replace this one by my email address for contact information. And that's it. So we're ready to go. So in a matter of minutes, I created a stunning design that would otherwise require a graphic designer to make this. So for those of you who have been working with Canva, it's now easier. And for those of you who haven't been working with Canva, you can see how easy it is to work. I'm not a designer. I just made this design in a matter of how many minutes? Less than 10 minutes. You can do it too. And I assure you that it's so easy that you can get to do a lot more. So you can do, let's say, all sorts of designs, brochures. You want to do Instagram posts, etc., etc. So I've created this one as well. So we've got two great designs created in a matter of minutes. Now, what do I do next? I can go ahead and share the designs that I made. Either I can just simply download the design. I can simply do that, and I can download that in various formats. So even if you want to print this poster, you could just simply download it as a PDF, best for printing, and it's already prepared for printing, and you can directly send that to your FedEx shop for print, for instance. If you need, for example, a JPEG or a PNG to be used in a let's say an email campaign, for example, or on a website or a landing page, you can easily download that as well. You can download it and then share it on social media, or you can share it directly on social media as well. So for example, I can share it directly to Instagram. So if I click on see all, these are all the ways that you can download or share this this design of yours. So let's go ahead and click Instagram. I have two options. I can either immediately post from my mobile app, or I can schedule the post from desktop. So usually this is depending on what type of an Instagram platform you're using. This one is suitable for Instagram personal and creators, and this one is suitable for Instagram business. So either way, I can select, and I'm able to now connect my Instagram. This is already connected to my Instagram page, as you can see. It asks me which page do I want to post, page 1 or page 2. Let's say page 2. You can write a caption, and you can publish it directly from your Canva app to your Instagram. You also have access to this on your Canva mobile app. So let me just quickly share my phone screen with you. There it is. We have the mobile app available as well. And you can see that we have our latest design available on the mobile app. You can easily take that and you can share it to your Instagram directly from the app as well. So once you make the design, it's also available on your Canva app, the mobile app, where you will then be able to download it to your cell phone. You can share it directly to Instagram, to Facebook, all of that. So how easy is that? It's such an easy way to utilize Canva. And there it is. I just downloaded this design onto my cell phone. That's it. And it goes right into my camera roll. Done. Let me bring back Canva. Perfect. Now let's do another design. This time I want to start from scratch, create new design. And this one is going to be for, let's say, a YouTube thumbnail. So I want to create a thumbnail for my YouTube video. All right, so you see that the dimensions of the design is already there. Now I just need to search for a design. Realtor, let's say. Okay, so let's say I want to use this one. All right, so now I have a design. I'll go back to my REMARKETER app. I'll select the same property again. For example, let's say I want to use this picture as the background. Perfect. And now I have everything else that I need. Let's go to Agent Assets. I want to replace this picture with my picture right there. I want to move it to the right a little bit. Then I want to replace this with my logo. Or we can just delete this and just simply have my logo added to the top right here. Perfect. Now you can use the other logo if that one looks better. Yeah, let's have this one. Looks better. Perfect. So that's my logo right there. Watch this video before buying a house, 10 tips for successful purchase, or whatever the title of your video is. Now we have a thumbnail for my video. Just like that, as easy as that. And I can download this and use it on my YouTube video. So I just created another one. Let's now create a poster, a brochure. So I'm going to create another one. And this one's going to be a poster. That's a portrait poster, or let's just say a flyer. Okay, so let's search for flyer templates. You see there are tons of them available. And I want to create a flyer. Let's just go through the designs. Let's take this one, for example. Again, Remarketer, select my property, and go for it. Replaced. And I will replace everything else in here, and done. So you can see that you could do a lot of different things. You can create a lot of different designs. And the more you get used to working with Canva, the more you can create. And it's so easy to use that you're going to be able to create so many designs and so many things for your listings using Canva and Remarketer connected with the app. You even have access to your sold properties. So if you want to create like a just sold design or whatever, you can do that as well. So let's try. So this one is going to be, you can even create videos. So let's say a video landscape. Let's try a video. I haven't done this myself either. Real estate open house. Okay, so we've got a few videos right here. Let's take. Yeah, let's take this one, for example. Okay, let's see what we can do with this one. We'll go back to Remarketer. I'll select the property. Now, these are all videos. Yeah, I could have, if I had videos, that I could download those as well, but probably we can do, let's choose another template that is using pictures to create videos. Let's go back here to design. Okay, this one, for example. All right. Let's see how it'll turn out. Up there. And then we got 1, 2, and 3. And you'll do the rest of the adjustments as well. There it is. You've got yourself a nice little video, animated post for, let's say, your YouTube advertising. Just like that. So we can easily edit the rest of them as well, as you just saw. And there you have it. All right, so there we are. I tried to give you a few examples so you can kind of see how you can work with Canva and the app, and hopefully you'll be able to do a lot more than what you were doing before in terms of creating content for your ads, and you're not going to be dependent on anybody else. That's the beauty of technology, and it's getting easier and easier every day. And with this integration that we've created with Remarketer, it's now a lot easier for you. So this is just a beginning. It's the most important piece of content that you would need access to that is available, your listings right now. Obviously, if you need other listings, all you need to do is to just add them to your listing manager right here, and you'll have access to them in Canva. So that's an easy topic. But we'll be working on adding more content to the app so that you will have more and more of what you have available in Remarketer accessible here in within Canva. Let me see if we have any questions. Okay, so that's a good comment by Josh. Thank you very much, Josh, for bringing that to the attention. I like to bring it to the attention of everybody as well. So for those using the free version, if a design has a gold crown in the bottom right corner of the template, you'll not be able to use that template. So that's obviously the catch with Canva. So here we are. Some of these, you can see they've got a little crown at the bottom corner. That means that this is reserved for paid versions, but this one, for example, is a design that can be used by the free version as well. So nevertheless, if you're using the free version, you have still a lot of choices to go through. So these are all available to the free versions. And some of them, like this one, for instance, are only available to the paid versions. So thank you very much for bringing that up, Josh. Image symbol as opposed to the actual. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Stephen. So why do some of my images from my listing have the image symbol as opposed to the actual pitch? So if you mean let me see if we have anything like that here. Let me just go to some of the other properties. If you mean like an image placeholder, let me see if I have anything here to show, but I get what you mean. Sometimes instead of a picture, you have like an image placeholder. Now, there are two reasons why that could have happened. One is that if you have changed the pictures on MLS after you've listed the property, sometimes it doesn't get propagated to our feeds, and therefore we need to manually update it. So if that's the case, let us know, and we will pull the new pictures for your listing. Sometimes, however, the number of pictures that are specified by the database are different from the actual number of pictures. So you actually have all the pictures, but because, for instance, you have 20 pictures uploaded, and the number on the, and that's a glitch from the feed. The number of properties specified on the document on the database is, let's say, 21. So you get a one placeholder, extra placeholder out there. So if that's the case, then you don't have to worry about it. It's just that extra thing in there. But if you have actual pictures that haven't loaded and you have like a placeholder here, let us know. You can send an email to service@remarketer.ca with the MLS number of the property, and we'd be able to update that property for you. There's also one thing that you can do here. Sorry. Let me try this. Let me see if I can show that to you. Okay, so if I go to my listing, I'm not sure if we have that feature here. So if we go to to pictures, you see this purge image cache. Sometimes the images are available. It's just that it's cached on our cache server. So all you need to do is to click on this purge image cache, and what it does is that it goes ahead and clears the cache on our cache servers. And when that's been done, once you refresh, you're going to be able to see the updated pictures right here. So that's another thing that you're going to be able to do to update the pictures. If that doesn't work, then let us know with the MLS number, and we're going to be able to take care of it for you. Thank you, Al. Yes, this is a great suggestion. We would definitely be adding these in the future versions of the app as well. So that's perfect. So exactly, that's we can add virtual tours as well. But usually the problem with the virtual tours is that it's just another website. So it's nothing that we can integrate here. But if it's a video, then it's something that we can integrate, and then we're going to be able to use it. And right now, there's no way for us to understand whether the link to the virtual tour is going to a video or if it's going to another website. If it's just a third-party website, which is the usual case, then it's useless here. We already have all the content available, the pictures and the property data. Otherwise, if we can get to an actual video, then that's a different story. But nevertheless, that's definitely something that we have, or we will definitely consider. Fräulein, that's great to have you with us. And I'm happy that you find this feature useful. This is something that I want specifically for hand-on people like yourself to use as much as possible. And we're really eager to see what your feedback is once you start using this. So thanks for the comment, and thanks for being with us. Sure, Dina, go ahead and shoot your question. I'll see if I can answer your question right here. Not to worry at all. I think I've taken care of all the Let me see if I have missed anything. Sure, Al, I can see that. Go ahead and type in your question if you have any other questions, for sure. Now, while I'm waiting for Al and Dina to type in their questions, okay, got it. So this is another item that was brought up. Yes, if you're using the custom pages function right here, unfortunately, the YouTube Shorts cannot be embedded with the same feature that we have available right here. So if you're using this function, the YouTube embed, you're not going to be able to add a YouTube short. However, you're going to be able to use the code. So you can use the code option right here and get the embed code directly from YouTube. So if I go to YouTube And if I go to shorts, where are they? Shorts. So for example, if I want to get this, let's get a better one. So if I want to get this one, let's see if we have share. Email, TikTok, there's just that's the reason. You see, we have shorts here for shorts. And that's what takes it off. Now, I won't be able to find it right here because it doesn't have the embed code option here, but you should be able to find an embed code for YouTube Shorts, and then use this together with the code option here to embed a Shorts video here. There are some how to embed a YouTube short video. If you search for that, there are some options here. How can I embed YouTube shorts on my blog, for example? So you see, there are ways that are suggested here for you to copy the shorts video. So this one is a shorts video, and embed it in there. So there are some there. There it is. For example, you can find the code right here. So you can iframe it and put in your shorts ID right there. So you can take these. If you want, I'll email this over to you so you have this. Let me just copy and paste it in the post's comment here. Maybe you can use this. So you can copy it from the comments. All right. And okay, so hopefully that was helpful there. Again, let's go back to Canva. So once again, just to sum up, if you want to add Remarketer, all you need to do is you need to go to apps, and you will need to search for Remarketer Studio, and you'll be able to add Remarketer Studio to your apps right here. As I mentioned, it's going to stay here for next time. You could just utilize the tool in order to create these stunning designs. So I hope this was informative for you. Thanks again for joining me. I'll see you again next week with a different topic. We also have a few new features that are going to be added, so I might be showing you another new feature next week as well. So till then, take care of yourselves. Thank you for being with me. I hope you enjoy this new feature. Let us know if you have any comments and suggestions, and I'll see you again next week. Have a good one.